Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this haul video. Has anybody else noticed how hard it is to resist all these new products coming out, especially in the drugstore right now? It's like every time I walk in, I feel like a different brand has a brand new product and I really want to try it so I can review it for you. That's my excuse. But I have picked up a lot of things here lately, probably in the past, I don't know, month maybe. So I wanted to bring those to you in this haul video. I also wanted to thank you so much for watching the Emily Awards. I had tons of fun putting that together, although it really was a lot of work, so I was pleased with all the kind feedback that you gave me, and I actually have a recent blog post on beautybroadcast.net where I'm asking just a few questions to get your feedback. So if you're interested, if you have the time and you want to check that out, I would really appreciate that. For now, let's talk about some of the new products. I'm not going to give any in-depth reviews. Some of these things I've only used a couple times, if at all. So this is just going to kind of tell you what I've got and tell you what I'm hoping to review very soon. First thing I'm going to talk about is some Rimmel stuff. And this new foundation, actually the first time I wore it was today. And I like it so far. It's the Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation. It says look 100% poreless. Vitamins A and E. It comes in a glass jar here, and it actually top twists off, and it's got this crazy little spatula in it. Yeah, who's ever seen that? I was looking at it, and I was looking at it in the store, and I kind of, took the top off, and I was like, is this a tester? Is this a sampler or something? But no, that was pretty cool, and I used it today. I've been out in the snow. I've been getting stung in the face with snow when I was out reporting today, and this held up pretty well. So I have to use foundation for a little while before I'm able to really give a verdict, but liking that so far. That's Rimmel Clean Finish, and it was less than $4. If you're picking up one of these new foundations, you may not be the same shade as you are in, say, Rimmel Lasting Finish, because I had to go for a completely different shade. It did not match up at all. It was a totally different. And then there's another foundation called Match Perfection, and this comes in a pretty wide range of shades. A lot of people complain about Rimmel foundation not having enough color variety, but this had quite a bit, and I haven't tried this at all yet, but I'm excited to do that. Also, there's a few new shades of blush that were pointed out in the whole setup, and a few of them were labeled as new, and this one is called Tickle Me Pink. And I just instantly was drawn to that shade of blush. I love that kind of light pink for that pop of color on the cheeks. I have a little bit of that on today with another kind of blush I'm going to talk about in a little bit, but thought that looked good. And there are new Moisture Renew lip glosses. Check it out. So those lipsticks that are in the pretty purple tubes, these are the lip glosses, and they're just meant to be super moisturizing. You can tell by the names. This one is called Pink Protect, and this one is Pink Remedy. Pink Remedy is a little lighter. Pink Remedy has shimmer. They both do, actually. So I'm going to be trying those and letting you know what I think about them. One more Rimmel thing that I got. It's not new to the line, but it was a little tidbit that I picked up on from the Beauty Broadcast Facebook page. There are oodles of people on there with so much good advice, it's not even funny. And I got this Lasting Finish lipstick in pink blush, and some people on there were saying that this is a dupe for MAC's Lady Gaga, so I had to pick that up, and I really do like this shade. I think it's a gorgeous pink, and the Lasting Finish lipsticks are really nice too. From Neutrogena, I was actually at CVS not too long ago, and they're doing, random items throughout the cosmetics section are marked like 50% off or 75% off. And so when I found some Neutrogena items marked at 75% off, I thought, oh yeah, this is happening. And so I got the Healthy Blends Sheer Highlighting Blush. This is in Vibrant, and by the way, some of this stuff, I take it that because it's being marked down to this extent, that they may not be bringing it back. Also, I got a lipstick. This is in Angel's Blush. It's Moisture Shine. Light pink. Looks pretty. Very creamy. Moisture Shine Soothing Lipstick in Sunny Berry. Sorry, the print is so small on these things. So that's kind of like a berry red. And then I wanted to try the Mineral Shears Concealer Kit. So it's concealer up top and then a powder on the bottom. Very reminiscent of the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer Kit. So see how that works for me. And check this out. How pretty a color is that? That's 75% off. Revlon nail polish in pink chiffon. I haven't had the best luck with Revlon nail polishes, but I thought for 75% off and that gorgeous of a pink color, I really like it. Few new things from CoverGirl. I'm going to be trying the Nature Luxe foundation. This is the line of stuff that you've seen Taylor Swift plastered all over. So I'm excited to try this. This is a foundation with a hint of jojoba extract and cucumber water. Gives flawless, luxurious coverage with a barely there feel. What I didn't like about this was that once again, I mean, picking out foundation is frustrating, but the names of all these shades were like random things. Like it did not follow like Creamy Natural or what any of the other CoverGirl shade names are. So you've really got to reassess and look over everything and figure out what you are. In that same line, they've got these Nature Luxe gloss balms, and I have one in sandstone. So looks like this with the packaging, and then you take the top off and it's kind of like a mini, like a skinnier lipstick format. You can see there the color, peachy, pinky, kind of like maybe just enhancing the color of your natural lips. You know how I love golden pink in the Cheekers blush from CoverGirl as a great contour, and now you can't find that anywhere? Well, they have come up with what I believe is a new shade called Sierra Sands, and it's very, very similar to golden pink. And I know brands do this. They rename, they repackage, and they try to make you want to buy it. So this, again, looks very similar to golden pink. I used it today as my contour, which this is TV news makeup, so I contour somewhat heavily under those lights, so it will actually show up under dangerously bright lights. Yeah, I thought I'd pick that up and see just how well it matched, and I think it's very close. There are new lipsticks from CoverGirl, and these are called the... Okay, I can't find the exact name of what they're naming this line of lipsticks, but I have one shade in Darling and one in Siren. I'll show these to you more up close. Darling looks like a pinky mauve shade, and it's creamy, it's no shimmer. And then Siren, check this puppy out. Yeah. I like having a good few bright pink lipsticks. So, Wet n Wild. I have not found those big palettes that I think everybody is trying to find, and it's slowly coming out here and there in different locations, but they do have new trios out that I have seen in pretty much all my local stores. So I got a couple of those. One is called Silent Treatment, and one is called I'm Getting Sunburned. And you might have seen these in my Emily Awards videos because I just showed a few quick snapshots, because I love the color Icon shadows. Here's the one called Silent Treatment. See if we can get a good focus on that. What you're getting here is some really pretty neutral shades, like a nice champagne-y peach shade. At the bottom, you've got kind of a silvery taupe. And in the middle there, it's like super, super deep brown with a hint of sparkle in it. And these, I mean, you only need a teeny tiny bit of that color to make it work for you. This I love this grouping. That gold is phenomenal. The middle shade, we're talking like rich brown with sort of a little more goldeny undertone when it hits the light, and then like this lavender pink shade up top. So interesting configurations of color. I'm excited to see that, and I can't wait to see those bigger palettes from Wet n Wild. Also, been getting tons of questions about this stuff. The Maybelline Fit Me foundation, mainly the foundation, but I picked up the powder too. Concept here with this line is that it's kind of all numbered, and you just kind of say, okay, figure out my foundation shade. All right, I got, what did I get, 235. I'm going to get the 235 powder as well. There's concealer, there's blush and bronzer, I think, too. From what I can tell that of what I have used of this so far, it's pretty light. It's not very intense coverage by any means. Some people, it kind of pertains to what your skin needs are, and I'll need to use this some more. It wore all right on me, but my skin can be a little bit drier at times this time of year, so I don't know. I mean, I still need to definitely try that out some more. Maybe I'll do kind of a mass foundation review after this haul at some point. But the powder, I do really enjoy that powder. I think it's good matte coverage. It's nice for touch-ups before the news and stuff like that. Well, that about wraps it up for this haul video. I know just a lot of drugstore products here. Some stuff that maybe you already have, or maybe you haven't seen it at all in your stores, so you'll have an idea of what to keep an eye out for in the weeks and days to come. So thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye out for more reviews, whether it's here on YouTube or on my blog of these products, and have a wonderful day.